Hello, hello, everyone. Good evening, good morning, good day, wherever you are. Today is March 3rd, and welcome to this AMA with Vetter. And my name is John, John A. on the John A. 100X on the platform, and I'm a Vetter Scout, and I'm going to be the host for this AMA. And so let's start with a few announcements. So yesterday we had an AMA with the Vetter Launchpad VPad, and if you missed that, there is an available recording. It's in the Telegram chat. Let's see, I'm going to pull it up here in the Vetter AI official group. If you go to the pin messages, first you can find the transcript as a PDF of the call, and you can also, if you go to the next pin message, you will find the call itself. You can download it or listen to it in the Telegram group. It was a really long, great call. A lot of information was shared there. So if you missed it, I highly suggest you go back there, go in there and listen to it. So let's jump into, that was all I think. So let's just jump into today's call, and I'm going to open up the Vetter platform. So the dashboard. So if you're new to Vetter, or if this is your first call with Vetter, then you probably know, you've probably already signed into the Vetter dashboard and know about this, but just going to go over the dashboard just really quick to show the basic functionalities here. So first, up here to the left, you can see basically your own rank as a scout or voter or Vetter if you're the Vetter, and you can also see how much you have the potential to earn depending on your rank. And here in the middle, you can see the ranks, the different colors, what they mean, and you can also see the tiers. If you click there, how much you need to hold in Vetters in order to be at a certain tier. And then we have the calendar on the right here, and you can basically click on these arrows here to expand these boxes too. If you want to go to the calendar, you can click here, come to the calendar. And here at the bottom left, we have the team stats. Basically, you can see how other people are doing with on the platform. Basically, people that are scouts and Vetters and voters, and also people that are tipping. So you click here, you can get into see the team stats. Basically, the top tipper, top tip scout, top tipped Vetter, top paid scout, top paid Vetter, and top paid voter. And you can also filter that down for different time periods if you're interested in that. I don't know why it's loading slowly right now, but let's see. See if I can refresh the screen. Let's see if that works better. No, I don't know. Hopefully it will come soon. I don't know. Yeah, it's loading slowly. Okay, there we go. And then we have the gains and tips section here. You can see the basically gains and tips that people have been getting and giving to the scouts that and Vetters that are on the platform. And you can basically sort it by gains only, or gains and tips, or just tips. So, and you can go in here too and see more details about it. If you click on expand, you can see the recent gains, and recent tips, overall gains, overall tips, and so on. And then we have, go back to the dashboard, we have the hot list. Here on the dashboard, you can see the latest projects that have been posted by a green or purple scout, I believe it is. And these are the latest posted projects. And if you go in here, you can see also the top favorites and the weekly favorites, the projects that have been favorited the most over the past week or overall. And then we have the video library here that you can also, where you will also find a lot of useful information about recent AMAs, of how you connect your crypto wallet, how you create it, and you connect it to the platform, and so on. And also some information about DeFi, what it is, and a lot of other information as well. So a lot of go in here and watch the videos if you haven't already. There are a lot of useful things and tips here for sure, I think for everyone. So now I'm thinking we should dive into the calendar a little bit more. And let's go to the calendar. So let's start with no filter, see what's going on here. Okay, so as you can see, there are a lot of projects in the calendar currently that are for the most for today, 40 projects. Well, 45 actually. The 5 are showing 40 more, so there are a ton of projects every day that have been posted here right now. And tomorrow there are 42, 47 projects, and Saturday there are 29, and so on. As you can see, there are less more in the future, but there are also projects added here daily. So there are a lot of projects. So I'm just gonna go over a little bit what I'm looking for when I am looking at the calendar and trying to find projects to vet, or projects that seems interesting to see if there is something to invest in. So first, I always filter down in some way. So today I thought we should filter down by category. No, not category, sorry. Event type. And first, let's start filtering down and go to IDOs only. So IDOs, they are basically launches that are happening on Launchpad. So it's not really pre-sales, but they're happening on the Launchpad, and most of the time you need to hold tokens, the Launchpad tokens as well, in order to qualify to participate in the IDO. So as you can see, there are not as many IDOs as pre-sales IDOs. There is only one IDO today, and there are 2 tomorrow, and there are 4 on Saturday. Compared to if I were to select pre-sales instead, you would see that they're like 19, 24 pre-sales today. So the IDOs are far less, but they're also different to get into, like I said. So, so for example, the VPAD that we are launching, that the Vetter community or the Vetter founders are launching shortly, is also going to be an IDO pad, basically, where projects will be launching as IDOs. And so let's look at for example, an IDO project here. So when I'm looking at IDO project, let's go into this DX spot here. This is actually my project that I posted, scouted and vetted some time ago. And the first thing I look at when I come into a scout post like a project like this is basically when was the project posted. This was posted here on February 25th, but also when was it updated last time? So this was updated on February 25th, so fairly recent, which is good. Sometimes it can be kind of been posted a long time ago and it hasn't been updated. So then there is a lot more work to do to go when I'm looking at the project. So basically, I read the notes. I read this is an application based on crypto trading bot platform. Yeah. So basically, you can trade on crypto exchanges, and then I go in and look at the Telegram group, and I go also look at the website to see what it looks like. So let's open up the website to see what this dxspot.io, and to get an impression of the project, basically get a feeling for it, what it is. So yeah, artificial intelligence for crypto exchanges, basically. So this is an app, as it seems, and as you can see. And here you have the tokenomics directly on the page, or the roadmap, the team, basically directly here on the website, the roadmap. I'm going to look at that to see if when will the app will be the app has already been released in Q2 in 2021. So, and as you can see, there are screenshots of the app as well. So that's good. And the IDO private sale here, Q2. Well, basically we are in Q1 right still, but that's good. And the team all have photos, so that's good. But they don't have any more information. There is not at least not here. Maybe there are more information about the team in the white paper, but I wouldn't consider this team as doxed based just on photos and names. So I would need more information about the team and maybe some links to LinkedIn and such. So we can go in and look at the white paper. That's what I usually do as well when I get to the website. So let's look at the white paper to see see if we can get an idea what that looks like. Let's see if that can load. See if we can get more information about the team or more information about the project. Let's see. All right. So there are some details about the project. Let's see about the team. So they're using AI for trading and on different exchanges automatically, like bots. This is on Binance Smart Chain. It's a billion tokens. That's okay. And when I'm looking here at the tokenomics, there is nothing that really stands out. Well, the public sale is 20%, which is quite high, but share, I would say, compared to a lot of other IDOs I've been looking at. The public sale is usually low, like 10% or more common, I think. But otherwise, the team advisor percentages are fairly common. The airdrops, yeah. So nothing stands out in a bad way here, at least. And the price for the public sale, private sale, a little bit different, which is usually fairly common. I don't know, the price of the listing price will be, well, we'll see what the listing price will be. That's not set, that's for pre-sales. So, yeah. And the team here you can see, the team again, with this time with basically the avatars, cartoonish, well, not cartoonish, but they're drawn avatars. Still no links to any other site or more information about the team, which is not that great. So, I mean, there's no way to verify these people, who they are. And so that's maybe a red flag, might be a red flag for this project. But otherwise, I think this is looking good. The white paper is looking good. The website is looking good. Have all the major things that I'm looking for, maybe not, except for maybe the audit information that I can see here. So let's see what I wrote in when I was vetting this. So basically, here is more information about the application, how you can copy trade, auto trade, self trade, and also staking. So that's how it's going to work. And so here the team is listed with first name, photo, and role, but there is not fully doxed because there's no background or previous experience, no verifiable information. So that's one thing that's fairly important, at least. But on the other hand, when you have an idea, that's more important for pre-sales. For IDOs, also the team has usually been vetted by the launchpad that they're launching on. So I'm not that worried about the team for IDOs. And then let's look at the Telegram group. That's what I'm looking at. Is it a big Telegram group? Usually it's 53,000. That's a good size Telegram group for an IDO. It's huge for most pre-sales. If you're looking at pre-sales on Pink Sale, for example, 53,000 is not common at all to have that big of a Telegram group. But for IDOs, that's a fairly common number. So and that's good. There might be a lot of bots in there, but there's still a good number. So for this, and then yeah, I have the tokenomics listed here too. And the team, they have announced that they in the Telegram that the token has been verified and contract has been secure audited, but there are no audit reports released as of my vetting day here. So also, yeah, they have had an AMA on February 18th. I don't know if they have any other AMAs. We can go into the Telegram group and look for that, but at least they've held some AMAs. And yeah, for the Telegram nodes, there are a lot of highs and hellos in the Telegram, so it might be heavily botted, but there are also a lot of questions, so they're fairly quickly to answer them. So overall, I would say and still say that I like this project, and yeah, the app has been released already, and if I were to invest in, I would be interested in investing this if I were held tokens for the launchpad. So this is launching on here in the notes. I actually written that on a site called dApp, and that's a launchpad, and yeah, the IDO price is 0.16 cent. So in order to get more information, I have to go to dApp and find out more about it if I want to participate. So each launchpad have their own terms. So so let's go to dApp and see. dAppstarter.pro. I have already the address from before. So let's see. dAppstarter is this is what as an example of a launchpad. So this is launchpad for Binance, for Ethereum, for Polygon, as you can see here. And Huobi, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that smart chain is either. OEC, I'm not sure what that is. But here you can see the upcoming projects. We have the progress and previous projects here. And here you can see the one. So this is DX Spot. This is a project that have already been the IDO has already been held here. So the other date here on the calendar actually is the launch date. It launches on Saturday. So the IDO was actually on Tuesday, so we already missed that. So, but if this was of interest for me, I would probably look at the launch date as well. Go to PancakeSwap or whatever network it is on. This is on Binance, so it will be launching on PancakeSwap most likely. And I would probably look to see if it's dipping and if there is a potential for buying after the first dip, getting into the project anyway, if I have missed this. Yeah, here you can find information about the project, more information. So it's how much money they raised in this IDO, and you can click in on it and see if they can find that information here. No, let's see what happened here. Oh, maybe it's because I don't have the wallet connected. I can't see the information. Oh, anyway, here you can see the other information, verify that it's correct, website and Twitter and Telegram and such as well. So anyway, so this is an example of a launchpad for IDOs. So while we're talking about IDOs, I also wanted to show you one, actually give you a tip if you're looking for IDOs, looking for upcoming IDOs. This is a great site I can recommend called Cryptorank, cryptorank.io. I've used it a lot. It has a ranking currently 14,000 currencies here, so you can find basically almost any token here. And what I do here, basically, you can find IDOs upcoming, IDOs, past IDOs, IDO platforms, and so and they also some of their platform ROIs. You can see basically which one has had performed well, and also if you scroll down here, you'll probably see it too. Here you can see a list of current average returns since IDO by platforms. So basically, top IDO here, DAO Maker is one of the top. It's with 400% average ROI on their launches. CDFI 300%, and so on. You can see the top 10 here. Not every launchpad or listing are actually reporting to this, but there are a lot anyway. And if you want to find launchpads that are, maybe if you want to find projects to post on the Weather calendar, for example, you can go here to the crypto market and filter coins. Filter actually by category. If you filter by category here, they have launchpads as a category. So if you filter by launchpad, click apply, you can get here launchpad. PancakeSwap is the #1 launchpad. It's actually a launchpad too, but most are using it only for exchange. But they have some projects they're launching there too. And then you can see see the rank here, and this is the rank based on their market cap, I believe. So this is but how they do, and you can, if you go here, you can see the top 100 launchpads. Basically, and there are a lot. There are hundreds of launchpads here, so you can go through and look at them and go in and find your own projects, maybe. And you can also filter them down by different chain for Ethereum and Binance and so on. So that's my little tip for this. And let's see, we can go back to the calendar and see if we can find something else that seems interesting. We can, let's go and look for, instead of IDOs, we're going to look at pre-sales. There are a lot more. So look at what the pre-sales that are for tomorrow. Here are the pre-sales for tomorrow. If anyone have a suggestion of anything you want to look at, feel free to.
Yeah, yes, sir. Can we look at BN Binance? It's on the 6th, I believe.
On the 6th?
Yeah, it's Mick Binance. Yeah.
Let me see Binance.
Yeah, could you go to the Telegram and check that out for me, please? I'd appreciate it.
Let me see Binance. So let's go to the Telegram. Yeah. Okay. All right. So here's the Telegram. 4,000 members. Let's see. Welcome to the. It's launching on Presale. Here's the link to Presale in the description. You can go and look at that too. But let's see. So 4,000 members. That's a very normal number of members, I would say, for a Presale. Then it's a matter of how much they're trying to raise in BNBs. I mean, and also the activity here in the group, and there are a lot of memes posted here. I'm not a big meme fan in these groups. If they're depending on, I want memes. I want more conversation than memes. That's prefer. But anyway, so okay, here's information to this 150, 300 soft cap, hard cap BNB, and 0.1 to 4 BNB minimum maximum contribution. And the whitelist here, link. Okay, so let's. Do you have any questions about this Telegram group, or is there anything in particular?
Is it possible to see when this Telegram group started? Just scrolling up through the pinned messages. And what I'll do is I'll usually just go ahead and keep clicking until I get to one and then just scroll up the rest of the
There's
way.
50 pin messages, so it's fairly.
Yeah, so I was just I'm banned from the group, and I don't know why I'm banned. I forgot, but I'm pretty sure it's because I said something that was alarming. So everything with the project seems perfectly fine to me. It doesn't look like a scam. It just looks like a regular meme token. It may or may not be a scam.
Okay.
Okay. So I was just trying to figure out why I said that, why I was kicked out.
Okay. Yeah, that's. I haven't. Let's see what they say. I don't know. Well, it's. I don't think it's. Your post is, if you were kicked out, your post is probably not there anymore either. If you posted anything.
Oh, not the post. I just wanted to see if you saw anything funny with the group that I might have seen.
Oh, okay. No, well, there's nothing that stands out more than that there's a lot of not a lot of interaction, just a lot of memes and just maybe bots or just hello, and people that are just commenting 1-2 words sentences. So there's not a lot of questions. Of course, it's a meme too, and meme is not my specialty, but I usually don't buy into a lot of meme launches, but so I'm not that used to these type of groups either. I'm not in a lot of meme coin Telegram groups, but since they don't have any utility or anything, maybe they have a utility but connected to it as well, I don't know, but most don't have that, and then there's not a lot of questions to be asked about other than the actual launch itself. So, but if the soft cap, hard cap is 150, 300 for this project, and there's 4,000 members, I think that's would be fairly reasonable and easy to fill up if it's a good community. So I would go to Presale when this launches, and I'll see if it starts to fill up quickly, then I would probably jump in. If it starts filling up very slowly, then I would then sit on the sideline basically. So with quickly, I mean, if this seems to be filling up within the first 10 minutes, or you can I mean, if it's filling up really quick, then so within the first few minutes, then if you can see the bar increasing how many of the contribution. So if it's filling up really quickly, then I would jump in quickly as well. But yeah,
they started on February 15th as well, so that's something to keep in mind. That
okay, so it's only it's only a few weeks old Telegram group. Okay.
So yeah, I'm still looking through it myself.
Okay. Yeah. No, but so that's what I would do with a project like this. I would go to the Presale. Let's go to see. Let's see if we can look at the Presale page. So yeah, here it is. So 300 BNB. So it launches in 3 days. So I would here too. I would look at the listing rate and the pre-sale rate to see if that differs. So it's 1 BNB for 1.1 billion coins and 1 BNB for 1. So it basically differs very, very little. So like a 1 coin, I mean, it's almost basically the same rate for pre-sale and listing, which is good. That means nobody in the pre-sale will dump based on just the listing, that the listing rate will be higher. So then yeah, I would go here when this is launching, and I would look at it, see if it starts to fill up here the bar quickly. Then I would probably jump in to participate. And this is not financial advice. This is just what I would do myself. And yeah, if it doesn't fill up, I mean, if it doesn't move much in the first 10-15 minutes, then I would probably sit out and just sit on the sideline, because that means it doesn't have enough buying pressure either for when it goes live on the listing on PancakeSwap. Then it will be basically no buying pressure, so the price will, you don't know what the price rate is going to be. Then it's going to be very difficult to predict. But if you have a high demand for this, then it's moving fairly quickly to fill up, then you know that more people want to jump in when it's listing on PancakeSwap. So it's more likely that price is gonna go up right away and stay up yeah. So that's how I'm thinking about this. So. Yeah, there someone is asking in the chat here that if there is a replay of this. Yeah, there will be a replay of this. This is recorded, so there should be a replay available tomorrow probably, or late tonight. So yeah. You can usually find details about the replay, I think, in the Telegram group. I think so, or you can find the link to it. So, any other questions right now? Let's move into the AMA to see if we have any other questions from the group. There are 26 people on here, so you can write your question in the chat, or just unmute yourself and ask your question if you haven't. I can't see if you're raising your hand or not, so just feel free to unmute yourself.
I also thought it was interesting, John, that they only had 36 whitelisted wallets on that one too.
It has. Let's see. I didn't see. Yeah, 36 whitelisted. So that's not a lot. It's a whitelist only, so you need to get whitelisted. So there's probably a whitelist link as well in the Telegram group, and instructions how you can get whitelisted. But 4 times 36, that's barely, that doesn't even reach the soft cap if all of those people are buying in maximum contribution. So that's not going to fill up with only 36. You need to have a lot more, because not everyone on the whitelist will buy in either. So that's also something to consider. So even if you have a lot of people on the whitelist, there will always be people that they will miss it for some reason, or sit out for some reason anyway. So. Oh yeah, the replay of this call will be on Vetter YouTube as well. Yes, correct. JP, thank you. So anyone have a suggestion of what anything you want to look at, project you want to look at, or any questions about Vetter platform, or questions about the calendar or the dApp, or how to connect your wallet, or anything?
Hello, this is Cherie Blanco. How are you?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
Doing well, doing well. I have a question. It's concerning the voting. I understand what needs to be done, but this is a question I think I was asking maybe K Vetter. I'm not sure who K Vetter is. We were having a conversation, but I don't understand what's the difference. Like Presale, I know PancakeSwap is where you can swap, but like Presale and some of these other platforms, you called out one here.
Yes.
I'm not sure what the difference is in all of those tools.
Yes.
And what determines which tool you will use to search for history information. Does that make sense? Yeah,
it makes sense. Yeah. So basically, Presale, it's a platform where basically anyone can post their projects. So this is Presale here that we just looked at, and here you can find a Launchpad list here. Basically, you will find, if you click on current pre-sales here, you will find hundreds and hundreds of projects here listed here. Anyone can list a project, create a token, and listed here that they have a pre-sale with it, then you need to basically probably also at least 50% of these are scams. So you need to go through them and vet them and so on. That's why we have the vetter platform for example. But if you just have the information here on this, basically based on PinkSale, the information about the project, and you don't have any pre-sale price or the pre-sale price is here, pre-sale rate. 1 BNB is equal to 1.1 billion tokens. So if we do a calculation here, so just basically let's type in 1.1 billion, 1.1 billion. There you go. And we basically, that's 1 BNB. So many tokens you'll get for 1 BNB. If you want to know the price for basically for 1 token, then you need to invert that by pressing 1 over X and then multiply with the current price of the BNB. So this is, so basically the price of the BNB right now is, let's say it's $400. So times 400. So if you don't follow along with this calculation right now, you can go back to the recording and look at what I'm doing right now. But basically, this is how you do it for any project if you want to know the rate, the pre-sale price. So this is 3.6 to the power of -7, basically. So it's basically 0.12345 that. So you have basically 3.6 to the 0. Oh, sorry, that's one more 0 there. That should be it. Yeah. So you have, no, should not be one more 0. This is how it should be. This is basically the launch, the pre-sale price that they're launching with, and it's based on the current rate of the BNB as well, so related to the dollar. So if you want to know that for any pre-sale, you can, on PinkSale, you can go and do this type of calculation that I just did. Otherwise, if you go on basically to the launchpad, let's go to another launchpad that I couldn't get it, the DAO one to load properly because I wasn't connected. But let's go onto another one.
Okay, so let me ask you.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. So what site are you on right now that has this list? So this is the part I don't.
Okay, so Cryptorank.io. I'm not sure if I have a notepad that I can expand that, but let's see. Hold on.
So it's a matter of knowing where to go to get the information. And like you were on PinkSale, once you went to PinkSale, what did you do? You put the contract number of the token.
Oh, the PinkSale. Yeah, the PinkSale link I found. Basically, I found the PinkSale link here in the Telegram group. It was actually listed in the group info here. You have the PinkSale link. I copied that and went to PinkSale. Yeah. So
okay.
And then I got directly to this project here. So, and here you have a lot of information for the project. And there is one particular line here. It says pre-sale rate. That's what you look at to find out the particular rate. Yeah, you're paying when, and this is based off of a BNB. So it could vary with the price of the BNB, since that will vary.
Okay.
But 1.1 billion MC BNB is the current rate for one.
Okay.
BNB. Yeah.
So I can do the calculations. I just didn't know how to get to the information. So back to the other screen you had, where you were getting ready to choose another launch pad. So where is that? What what website is that?
Okay, so it's called Cryptorank. You can see here, Cryptorank,
Okay.
cryptorank.io. I don't know if I can zoom it in any more than this, but well, if you can't read this, I'm not sure. Well, yeah, that maybe. Let's see. And yeah, there you will find all the launchpads. So let's go. If we go to another, and most launchpads. So Polkastarter, for example, is a well-known launchpad. Let's go to Polkastarter. You can also see that, yeah, their token is called POLS, Pulse, that you need to hold in order to participate on their IDOs. And from here, you can basically click on they have their socials here on the right-hand side. You can click here to get to their website, their official website, which is, I always go to the official websites from this kind of sites because I don't trust searching for the website in Google or something. Anyway, here's Polkastarter, and let's go and see what projects they have right now. They have 4 upcoming projects, and you can see previous projects here. Let's look at previous projects for Binance Smart Chain, and this Orbitao. This was launched February 23rd, and you can, if you click in on it, you can see the launch. Here is the launch price. Price per token is like 3.5 cents for each token. Is the price. So then, if we wanna look at Orbitao in the calendar, let's see if it's there. Search for it in the calendar. See when that February, no, it was not listed. Orbitao. Let's see if we can find another one from there. Arc Rivals. Let's see if we can find Arc Rivals then in the calendar.
Orbitao.
Oh, sorry, Orbitao is, sorry, I did have pre-sale. Orbitao was there actually. I had the category selected for pre-sales. Oh no, the event for pre-sales, but it's an IDO. So okay, so here we have Orbitao. I don't know how to pronounce it, but Orbitao. So from here, when you're looking at the product that has launched already, you can see the smart contract address, what it ends in, AADD here, and you can also click here on this link to get onto PooCoin and see the chart for that. So let's go and look at the chart right away here. So the price for Orbitao, if we go set the scale for our, oops. So here's where it launched on the 23rd February, and yeah, the price right now is 16 cents. And if we go back to the launchpad here on Polkastarter, sorry, I look at the Orbitao. What I said, 3.5 cents was the IDO price that you paid if you got into this IDO. So basically, down here, we can also add a little line here for this horizontal line at 3.5. And here. So that's down here, the blue line here was what you paid for the token in the IDO. And this is the price right now. So that's basically 5x or something, 500% gain from 3.5 cents to 16 or 17 cents almost. So 5 times, so that's what it's worth right now. So that's how you basically calculate the gains from a project. I don't know if that was too complicated, but I can try to simplify it if you want. Hello, are you still there, or did you mute yourself? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
Okay. I'm getting a better understanding.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, you're welcome. Let me know if you have any other questions. So that's how you basically determine if this this is how you determine if your project is profitable as well over time. So this was launched here at this price down here is the IDO price 3.5 cents. So for the first day from 23rd to 24th of February, here is the first day, and as you can see, it has been profitable ever since it launched. So this should be voted as profitable when you're voting on this project here, and the people that have voted here also have voted as profitable. So for the 24 hours, and I'm not sure if it's possible to vote yet for the other time frames, but let's see, the 24th, it should not be a week yet, right? No, it's not been a week. The week is not ready yet, but soon. So it will be profitable for the week as well.
Hey, John.
I have a question for you.
Yes, who's that?
Yeah, this is Mauricio.
Yes.
Okay, so when we go back, if you can go back right there into, to vote for a project.
Yes.
Okay, so it says, so I was looking at the project today, which is the military finance. And I was going to vote for that, but when it says vote, it asked me for a password. What is that?
That is your password that you have set for your. Basically, when you sign in and connect your wallet, you need to basically set your key. Here basically a passcode. You set a passcode the first time you sign in to the platform, and then every time you need to, you reconnect to the platform, and you're gonna do something that interacts with the smart contract. Then basically you need to provide your passcode to ensure that is you that is voting. So that's the passcode that you have set before. You should have set it. Otherwise, if you don't remember it, you can click there and reset it, I think, or go to your settings and reset it. I'm not sure where.
Yeah, because I don't think I ever did that. It's
well,
always
if you haven't done it, then it should say set passcode when you click here. Basically, you can click on reset here or basically set passcode so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Okay. All right. Thanks. Let me try that.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Any other questions?
Hey, John, it's Phyllis. I just wanted to tell you that if there's no questions, we can wrap it up because we have another call in 11 minutes.
Yes.
And sometimes the recording will interfere with each other. So if there's no more questions, we can call it a wrap.
Okay, good. Any other final questions? Otherwise, we will then call it a wrap. So let me check the chat. Nothing in the chat.
Yeah,
all right, everyone.
Not for me. So thank you for the great information that you put out today.
All right, you're welcome. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for today's call, and there will be another call again tomorrow. And I don't remember who's the host then, but make sure you tune in if you want more education about Vetter and the Vetter platform and how to do your research and find the best 2x, 10x, and 100x projects. Okay, thank you, everyone.
Thanks, John.
I have a quick question. Is there a link somewhere to the 5 o'clock?
It's actually the same link.
Yeah, so you need to reconnect because I'm going to close this call and
Yeah,
stop.
you're going to disconnect and then just come back on.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Thank you. Have a good night or good day, everyone.
Thanks, John.